morning everyone. It's Tuesday. I want to say it's a beautiful day. It's kind of sunny, kind of cloudy. It's one of those. It's the day after Bank Holiday Monday. I actually didn't do much yesterday. I just travelled back from my parents' house. I spent the weekend back at my parents' house, which was so nice. It was very wholesome and it was just kind of needed. It was so nice to just be with my family. I sometimes think we take it for granted that we can spend time with our family, so it was really, really nice to spend time with them. And yeah, I just travelled home yesterday, had a really nice roast at my parents' house and then came back. And today I'm spending the day with Tia. We're gonna have like a nice cute girly moochy kind of day, which I'm looking forward to actually. I feel like it's kind of what we need, both of us, so we're gonna do that. I'll obviously vlog. I'm actually gonna vlog today. I'm telling you now, I'm making myself. I'm gonna take my actual camera with me this time. But yeah, this week's gonna be a fun one. I've got a few bits and bobs. I did film last week. As you would have seen, there was no vlog, mainly because I couldn't export it. Every time I went to export it, it kept saying something was wrong with it and I couldn't figure out what thing was wrong with it. It wasn't telling me what was wrong with it. So it was really frustrating, and I shared a few new bits that I purchased over the week. So I'm going to try and include them in this week's vlog because I feel like you guys will love the bits that I bought. They're very simple, but I just feel like, I don't know, you guys will love those kind of things. So I will share over the week one of the things I'm actually wearing. So I will show you my outfit now because I'm giving vibes, you know? Today's fit is very much like a preppy, baggy, cool energy kind of vibe. That's what we're going with anyway. T-shirt is from Uniqlo. This is the women's Aeroson tee. It's got the little slits on the side. I don't love the slits on the side, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it works with these jeans. And then these jeans are one of my new purchases. These are the Carhartt Brandon jeans. I have these in black. I absolutely love them. When I saw they brought them out in a indigo wash, you bet I immediately ordered them. I ordered them straight away and I love them because I love an indigo jean and I love the fit of these jeans, so I just knew I'd love them. I've turned them up at the bottom just because I feel like an indigo jean looks so good turned up, and I think for the vibe of this outfit, I think it just hits the spot. I did my little, what are these called? Free People loafers and a little cream sock. Just, I don't know, needed a bit more pizzazz than a simple white sock. And then my hat is actually from a brand called Local Space. I got this a while ago. I haven't actually worn it like recently, but I just thought this was the perfect outfit to wear this with. And I'm going to add my Lexola Sunnies just to really add to the preppy look, because like this, I just think this looks really cool. And then for bag, I'm just going to take my Croissant Le Mer bag, and just so you can see the full fit together, that is it. Preppy, baggy kind of energy, and I'm here for it. I probably won't wear the sunnies all day, but I do think they look quite cool with this outfit. So yeah, pretty chuffed with my fit today. I'm going to try and get some cool photos. I feel like this outfit needs a cool photo. Anyway, let's go meet Tia. Lunch is served.
Oh my god, it's huge.
Good morning. I'm up fairly sharp this morning. It's about 8:30 and I am about to head to a meeting, a little breakfast meeting. Don't you just love a breakfast meeting? So yeah, I'm up and dressed. The weather today is like kind of difficult because right now it says it's about 17 degrees, but it's supposed to be 27 degrees today. No sun. Don't know how that's gonna work, but we know we're gonna roll with it, right? So I've kind of dressed in a way in which would keep me warm enough in this cooler weather, but by the time the meeting's over, it might be a bit warmer. I'm very like stuck because then part of me is like, do I need a jumper? Because it's probably not gonna be that warm out. I don't know how to tackle that. I have no idea how to tackle that, but I'm just wearing a t-shirt. Got my Coles trousers on. I'll show you in a second in the mirror. And then I'm actually wearing a pair of trainers that I have never worn because I'm terrified of them hurting my feet. But since this meeting isn't far away, I feel like I can try and wear them in a bit and see if I can get them going. I don't know. But I just popped on this on my lips. This is the Dior Lip Glow Colour Reviver Balm. I love a lip balm. I love anything that's like balmy rather than like a lip gloss or anything like that. And sometimes my lips look a little bit not there, non-existent. I hate it. Sometimes they look a little bit dead, so they need a little bit of colour. So this is a really good one to use. And I don't use it all the time. I just use it when it's like I need some colour on my lips. So I pop that on, and I'm going to take my silver bag today. I actually don't usually take that bag because it's, you know when you have a bag and you just think that it's just a bit too, it just kind of looks a bit cheap. And I just, sometimes I don't love things that look a little bit cheap. I don't know. Anyway, I'm really still tired, I can't lie. I really could do with like just sit down, but I don't have time for that. So yeah, let me show you my outfit. Okay, so t-shirt I'm wearing is from Scuffers. It's actually got quite a cool back detail on it, which I feel like makes it a little bit cooler than just an average like navy t-shirt. But I really like the cut of it. It's a little bit more boxy and it's like a good length. So yeah, I popped that on with my COS trousers. I don't think they sell these anymore, or they're probably still sold out, but they have got some similar ones. So I'll link them below for you guys. They won't fit exactly the same, but they're similar. And then my bag, my silver bag, as you can see, like it goes perfectly with the outfit. I just feel like it doesn't look the best. It might just be because it's not got enough in it. But this is from, I bought this on ASOS, I believe. So I'll try and link it below. I'll link something similar. And then my shoes that I'm trying to wear in today are these Adidas Samba Wales Bonner Collab. I have wanted to wear them for ages, but I just know they're going to hurt my feet, and I'm not very good with things that hurt my feet. So I thought, since this meeting's not far away, and hopefully I'll be coming back straight away after the meeting, hopefully they won't kill my feet. Let's hope, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Good afternoon. I look very different from what you saw this morning. I say very different, I've literally taken my makeup off. But I didn't actually vlog anything of my day, mostly because my meeting wasn't really anything to vlog, and then I came home and I've just been doing bits at home, and it's not really been vlog worthy. But I'm about to get ready to go on a second date tonight, so I thought I would do my makeup. I always do the same makeup for every single thing, whether I'm going on a date, whether I'm going on a night out, whether I'm going out during the day, it's always the same. So I thought I would just show you. I mean, sometimes I spice it up, but for the most part, I always keep it the same, roughly, like the same kind of vibe. So I'm going in with the, oh my God, what brand is this? What brand is this? Capture water cream. I don't love this. It's not the most moisturizing moisturizer ever, but it does the trick and I have it, so I'm gonna use it. It's quite hot today. It's like 27 degrees. So I'm really stuck on what to wear. I think we're just gonna go to like a pub by the river, but I'm like, what do you wear? Like, first of all, I hate summer fashion, so that really throws me off. And then second of all, I wanna wear something nice because I'm going on a date. So yeah, I'm kind of like stuck between the two, but it's fine, we'll figure it out. I just need to redo my makeup because I hate wearing like makeup you've worn all day on a date. I know sometimes it's hard if you like work a 9 to 5, it's kind of hard to, you kind of have to, but oh, I feel like I feel my best when my makeup is fresh. So anyway, pop that on. Then we're going in with SPF because it is in fact really sunny today. So SPF is needed. I'm going to use this. This is the Clinique Super Defense City Block SPF. I don't know if I love this, but I do like it. It's a really nice, good under makeup SPF, and it's just a little bit messy. I usually use like a normal SPF that hasn't got any tint in, but this one's got a bit of tint in, which is great if you're like maybe going to work out or you just want a bit of tint on your face. It's really good for that. And then for foundation, I'm gonna mix these two True Match L'Oreal foundations. Reason being is because I never bought new ones of these when I stopped doing like darker tan, so I just mixed the two and it works, because why buy new makeup when you can just use what you got? So yeah, I just like to mix them, and it gives like a nice coverage, not too much but like enough. Also it's quite warm, so I don't want to pack it on too much, but also I've got these horrible, like I don't know what's happened, I've got like 3 cysty spots on my, like just here on my chin. That doesn't usually happen, so I'm not sure what's going on there, but you know, life comes at you sometimes, even when you're going on a date. I hate having cysty spots when I'm on a date, they just bother me. But, you know, I haven't met this human before, so hopefully you won't notice. Also, anyone who's going to judge you for spots you have, then they're not really someone you need in your life, because we all get them. And we want people that aren't going to, that's not going to bother them, you know? So, yeah, as you can see, it's just a very light coverage. In terms of foundation, I like to try and keep it as light as possible, even though I still end up putting concealer and everything on top, so it never stays that way. Concealer wise, I'm using this Ilia concealer. This is a True Skin Serum Concealer in the colour Arrowroot SC5. I really like this concealer. It's quite lightweight, it's not too thick, it just does what it needs to do, and I think it works really well on like spots and stuff, so would recommend. A little bit of Collection Lasting Perfection Concealer under the eyes. I really like this concealer. I just think it's quite a good one. It's quite thick, so you don't need a ton, but I just really like the consistency of it. I'm very simple, as I said, with my makeup. I don't really care too much about needing to have like really expensive brands. Some expensive brands I do use, and sometimes I do like to use something different, but right now this is what I'm rolling with, and you know what, this concealer does the trick. Even Zoe Sugg uses it, and I mean, she is the person who originally got me into this concealer, so you know, if she's using it, I'm gonna use it. Right, next on the makeup list, eyebrows. I don't do a ton to my eyebrows, mostly because I'm quite lazy, but I love the 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. I think it's one of the best brow products out there. It just does what it needs to. I mean, my eyebrow hairs are looking a bit long at the moment. They do need a trim. Will I do it? Probably not. It makes it a lot harder when they're longer to stick them up, but it's probably one of my favourite products. It just keeps everything in place in like a natural way. I hate my eyebrows looking like they've got too much product in, because like I'm just not that type of girl. I'm the type of girl who likes more of a natural look with their makeup, so I like my eyebrows to equally look natural. Another good brow product to use is, do I have one? No, it's the Got To Be like mascara stuff, gel stuff you put in your hair. That's also a good one for eyebrows. I sometimes use that, but I don't know where mine is. So yeah, really good product to use. When I apply this, what I like to do is put a small amount in at the kind of bottom of the eyebrow, slowly drag it up and then pat the eyebrow. Sometimes I find when you've got like foundation and stuff on it, like moves the makeup and then it looks a bit weird. You've got like product residue like sat on your skin. So this is a really good product to just like lightly tap over to try and almost like stick the brow hairs to your face. Does that make sense? Bronzer wise, I'm going to use this Dew Bronze Bronzer, like liquid bronzer in the colour Sand. I love this. I think this is so nice. I love a dewy makeup look. I also love like cream products. I think cream products are like the best. They just look a little bit more natural and less like cakey on the old face, which is what we like to see. And I'm just going to use this Say brush. Say is actually a really lovely brand if you haven't heard of it or never used it, for like really lovely dewy like lightweight makeup products. I just love their products. Their blushes are really nice. This bronzer I'm obsessed with. I just think it's like, you can just blend it so easily. Oh, I love that. It's just so nice. And like, I've been using this religiously all summer, and yeah, it's sensational. Tell you what, I am obsessed with Sabrina Carpenter's new album, Short and Sweet. It is the most sensational album I think I've ever heard. I mean, it's not the best album I've ever heard, but like, it's just, you know when you have an album, you hear an album and it's exactly like what you need, but like it just in the best way. Like it's just such a positive, like, you know, no matter what situation you're in, it just kind of gives you a good energy, a good vibe. And I think sometimes we need that, especially when you're single. You need like a bit of good music. It's like Ariana Grande's new album that she brought out earlier this year. Like, we just need that like positive girl power, sexy energy, you know, and that's absolutely what that album is giving. I think we were on enough bronzer there. Blush, we're doing a core favourite. This is the Rare Beauty blush in Hope. I love this, and also you don't need that much. So this product's going to last you a long time. I always have to like wipe the top, and then I do one dot there, and maybe a little bit in the middle. And then I'm going to use this little brush. I would usually use more of a like brush similar to the one I was using for my bronzer, but I actually have no idea where my brush is, so we're using this. And this actually does help to make it look a little bit more softer and less intense. I do love like a nice bit of blush. I think blush, oh honestly, it just hits different. I just feel like it brightens up your face so much, and it just adds a little bit more of like a glow, you know? I'm gonna go in with this Pillow Talk Beauty Light Wand highlighter. I love this. I don't often tend to put highlighter on in the summer because your face sweats, but I just want it all to kind of go together and look cute and look pretty, and that's what we like to see. So just a little bit of highlight in there. I'm going to use this Huda Beauty powder. This is in the colour Sugar Cookie. Honestly, it's not my favourite, but I have it, so I'm using it. I much prefer the Laura Mercier loose powder. I think it's a really nice powder. The Rare Beauty pressed powders are nice, but I don't find it's like the best thing for setting my makeup for a long period of time. Not that this makeup's going to be on my face for like a whole day, because it's literally like 4:30 in the afternoon. But I just like to make sure my makeup's going to stay on, especially while it's hot. Like today, we want to make sure it's not slipping off my face. So yeah, this always feels stupid to me. Like I put this on, I don't know why I put so much powder on, but I just feel like it does the trick. And I'm going to take this little brush and just blend it in. I didn't put my freckles on, damn it. I'll put them on now. When I say freckles, I already have freckles, but I like to just draw in my freckles just to show that they're there, because I feel like sometimes when I wear makeup you can't see them. And like I would say freckles is one of the things that's like quite a big part of me. Like I've got freckles everywhere, like freckles on my shoulders, freckles on my legs. Like it's a big part of like, I don't know, my identity, I guess. So I'm just using this Glossier, I think this is just an eyeliner pencil in the colour Frame. I'm assuming that's the colour Frame. It's just a brown, like a darker brown pencil, and I just go over my freckles, the ones that kind of stand out, because there's a lot, I have a lot of freckles on my face, but not all of them stand out. And I just go over them and, you know, make them just pop. Before I do my mascara, I'm going to set with the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray Mist even. This is my favourite setting spray. I don't know why, I just think it's the best one. I'm not really like a hardcore makeup girl, but I just really like this, so I use it, and it's just refreshing on the face. It's very nice, very much like it. And then for mascara, been loving this L'Oreal one. As you can see, it's kind of rubbed off the packaging, but this is Paranorma. My sister actually really likes this, and my sister's like me. She likes really simple makeup, doesn't really go too hardcore with it. So I recommend this if you want like a really simple mascara that does the trick, drugstore. I really enjoy it. I think it's really good. And I do think it works great if you've got shorter eyelashes, because I have shorter eyelashes, and I just feel like it does the trick, does what it needs to do. So I really like it. The question is, if you're a Sabrina Carpenter fan, or you're like her new album, what's your favourite song and why? Let me know in the comments. I love Bed Chem. I think that's such a good song. I also love Good Graces. I also love Juno. Those, and also the good classics like Taste, Please Please Please, Espresso. But Juno is a really good song. I just love a song that just like makes you feel good or makes you bop along, you know? It makes me wanna make you fall in love. That's from Juno. I just love it. I don't know, there's just something about the album I just adore, and it's on repeat. Like that's all I'm listening to at the moment. Final finishing touch is the Rare Beauty blush in the colour Hope. This is the powder blush, and they're kind of like highlighter blushes. And I love teaming this with the other one, which was also called Hope. That one's the liquid blush, and then this is the powder to go with it. And I just think it works so nicely as like a finishing touch. It just like brings out the blush you've already got on, but adds that light highlight as well. I just think, oh, sensational. And it just like makes your cheeks pop. You look ready to go. I'm obsessed. And then that's it. I'll probably put some lip balm on because that's basically all I wear. I never wear anything other than lip balm. Hair wise, I don't know. My hair's a tad on the greasy side. So I think we're gonna have to just do a tuck behind the ear situ. But we'll see what goes with whatever I choose to wear, because I have no idea. And like I said, I don't like summer fashion, so I'm like, what am I gonna wear? And what am I gonna feel good in? That is something I need to figure out, so I'll catch you when I figure it out. After much deliberation and trying to figure out what I want to wear in this heat, but also will I get cold, also do I feel good in it, this is what I've come up with. It's not my favourite fit, I can't lie. I actually kind of feel like it's not the best me fit, but everything else I have that suits the warmer weather, not a vibe. Over it, done. I'm done with the summer clothes. So this is what we come put together. This is what we're done with. This is what we're going with. Do you know what I mean? As you can tell, I'm not 100% sure. But top is from Uniqlo. It's a little baby tee. I like the way this baby tee looks with this skirt. Skirt is from Free People. Just a simple black skirt. Ideally, I would wear like a trouser, but I just feel like, I mean, I could get away with a trouser, to be honest. It's not that hot, but I want to feel like I'm summery because it's a hot day. Do you know what I mean? Wearing my Nike P6000s on my feet, just because they're comfy and they kind of go with this vibe. My bag is from Arcs London. I'm wearing this bag because I can fit my like thin sweatshirt that I have in it, just in case I get cold. That's essentially why I'm taking this bag. I also do think it goes with the outfit, so yeah, I'm low-key like, I always feel like this when I don't love my outfit, I'm always like a bit more, do you know what I mean? But I think it's fine. It's a warm day, it's fine. My hair's a tiny bit greasy, it's not my favourite, but it's all gonna be fine. I need to not stress about it. I don't know why I'm stressing about it. I hate not being prepared for the right weather. And I don't know what the weather's giving today because it keeps going cloudy and then it's sunny and it's cloudy and I'm like, and it's the evening, but I want to look cute. Oh, it's a hard life being a girl. Right, I'm actually going to go because I need to leave in like 5 minutes, but wish me luck. Morning! It's a beautiful sunny day. I'm in a good mood today. I'm in a good mood considering I feel really tired and maybe a touch hungover. Oh my God, am I okay? No. I'm in a good mood. My date was good. That's what I'm going to give you. That's all you're getting. It was good. And I'm ready. I feel really grim today. I think it's my hair. You know when your hair's like really greasy? I don't have time to like tie it up and like hide the fact it's greasy. So we're just kind of doing like a straight hair down. This is the best scenario when my hair's really greasy. I'm just going to roll with it. But I'm off to get my nails done. I don't know what I'm going to get yet. So that's something I need to figure out on the way. But yeah, they're grown out, they're ready to be redone. I loved these nails actually, these were really, really good. But I think I'm gonna go for something a little bit more simple, maybe something green, I don't know. But yeah, I'm in a good mood today. I honestly, I feel like I could have a nap. That's how I feel, can't lie. But it's all good, it's all good. It was worth it for the good night, good evening, good vibes. Anyway, let's go. Here are the nails in all their glory. I'm obsessed. They're like 3D green. I thought they were kind of autumnal, but like not. This is the other hand. Love! Good afternoon. It's actually Saturday and I just filmed this whole clip and the middle of it went black. So I'm having such faff with my camera and my editing at the moment, so I'm hoping I can actually export this and it actually does make it to YouTube this week. But today's Saturday, did I mention that? I don't know. I haven't done much over the last couple of days. That's absolutely a lie. I shot some content yesterday and then I just had a really chilled evening. I've been watching this series on Netflix called Pop Star Academy. I actually finished it today. Highly recommend watching it if you love those kind of like Dallas Cowboys or like those kind of things. It's very similar on that kind of energy to it. And it's about this band that was like formed by like K-pop influencers, and I believe most of them are American anyway, but it was set in America. And yeah, it's this new band. I only heard about it on TikTok, and then I just started watching it last night and I got hooked and I had one more episode to watch, so I watched that just now. But yeah, I popped into COS after I went to Pilates, which is why I look like this, because I have my Pilates outfit on. And I just thought I'd show you quickly what I picked up, because I kind of went in there for one thing and then I ended up with a few other things. Not like drastic, I didn't go drastic with it. I just bought a few bits that I kind of want to share with you because I wanted to end this vlog off, but it just seems silly just to chat about something random, so we're going to do it right now. And I might as well show you these things because I bought them, so you guys need to know about it. The main thing I went in for was this white t-shirt. This is my favourite like shorter white t-shirt on the market that I found. Quality wise, the way it sits, I just really like it. It's a really nice t-shirt, and if I'm ever wearing a t-shirt that's like short like this, slightly loose, it's probably from COS. I got this one in an extra small. I have realised since getting it home that it has makeup on it, which is really annoying, but I do actually need to do a whitewash today, so that will go in the wash. But I love this t-shirt. It's one of my favourite t-shirts, and one of mine is getting a bit grubby. I always like to kind of stock up on them because they're just good t-shirts to have. And then whilst I was looking in that t-shirt area, I saw they had it in this like burgundy, what would you call this? I wouldn't call this burgundy. I think I'd call this like a plum colour, because I used to wear burgundy uniform at school and I hate burgundy with a passion. You would never catch me wearing burgundy. Some people might call it maroon. This is like a plum berry colour. That's what we're going with. I really like the colour of it. I thought it was quite a nice way of kind of incorporating those autumn tones into your wardrobe whilst it's still a bit warmer, because I don't think the weather's like going to completely drastically change anytime soon. But I just thought it was really nice, and I think with like even just some white trousers or like some jeans, just a really nice easy top to throw on, it's a little bit more exciting than a white t-shirt, because I seem to just be living in white t-shirts at the moment. I got this one in a small. I usually get them in an extra small, I think. I don't know, I never know. I was standing there, I was like, do I usually get a small? Do I get an extra small? I was just like, I'll get a small. They didn't have an extra small in that one anyway. And then I also picked up the long sleeve version. I've never owned this. I love that COS t-shirt. Like, I've been buying that COS t-shirt for so long. I didn't really ever think about buying a long sleeve version, but great to have in the wardrobe. And like I said, I like to kind of stock up on new things when my ones get a bit grubby, and I think that when autumn properly rolls around and I sort my wardrobe out for the new season, I'll get rid of all of my dirty, grim, I say dirty's the wrong word. You know, white things just get a bit gross. If you know of any tips of how to make white things look more alive and less grey, or how to stop them making them look grey, let me know. And then the last thing I picked up was something that, it was a bit of an impulse buy, but I just know I'm going to love this. I know I'm going to wear this a lot. I've already got ideas of how I'm going to style this. And it's this gorgeous cobalt blue jumper. I love the style of this. It's like oversized. This is a size small and it's quite big, so I'm quite looking forward to styling this up, wearing this. I know that there's a lot of trends out there that everyone's talking about, burgundy, maroon, whatever, khaki, but I don't really like to always stick to trends. I don't think it's good to stick to trends. Obviously incorporate the trends if it suits your style, and there was obviously lots of stuff in that kind of plum colour, but I don't like to go too hardcore with the trends unless it's something I really like. And I mean, I don't know if cobalt blue is a trend, but I love a bit of blue. I think blue is a really nice way of like really brightening up an outfit without really trying very hard, because like this is just a jumper, do you know what I mean? Whack on some jeans, good to go. But you can incorporate this into a very neutral wardrobe, so you can have all the other pieces neutral and this may be the colour that pops. But yeah, I'm also thinking this could look really cool with like a crop trouser and then like a bright blue sock to match. When I was in COS they had bright blue socks, should have bought a pair, have to go back now. But yeah, I really like this. It's not the cheapest jumper ever. It was, I think it was £95. Let me check. Yeah, but cheaper than their cashmere jumpers. I have a cashmere jumper from there and it was quite a lot more expensive, so I'll link this below for you guys. They also had this in like more neutral colours if you don't like the blue. And then the last thing I have to show you whilst we're here is I got sent a gorgeous pair of trainers from Uniform Display. If you don't know what Uniform Display is, I'm going to tell you. It's essentially like a Instagram platform where they share outfit inspo from lots of different people. You can send in your inspo if you want, and it's just very cool, edgy people. If you like my style, maybe like a bit more edge, defo follow them. It's a good place to get inspo actually if you want something that's a bit different from the average person. It's very like Soho, street style, streetwear, that kind of energy. Anyway, they messaged me and were like, we'd like to send you a pair of shoes, and I was like, okay. And they arrived and these are them. They are essentially, they kind of remind me of like what a like racing driver would wear. I don't know what this style of trainer is based on, but the colour is gorgeous. I don't actually own a pair of trainers in this colourway, and I really like the kind of neutral vibes about this. I think if you were wearing something quite simple on top, maybe a t-shirt and jeans, then had these, were really cool. I've really been loving my Onnit Suka Tiger Mexico 66 yellow trainers recently, just because they add a pop, and I feel like a trainer that adds a pop is just exactly what you need. And I feel like these are going to be a nice way of incorporating like a pop without being like too in your face. And they're very like slimline, they're very like slim silhouette, very similar to like the Adidas Gazelles, Ambers, etc. So I feel like these could be quite good to incorporate into my wardrobe, and I'm excited to style them actually. I think they're really cool, so I'll try and link them below. I have had a brief look online, I can't see this colourway, but I will link other colourways. They have a red pair which look really cool. So yeah, big thanks to Uniform Display for sending me those. I'll link to Uniform Display below for anyone who wants to go give them a follow or have a little look. But yeah, that is everything I have to share with you newness wise. One thing I did want to talk about briefly before I end this vlog is that I hit 300k on Instagram, and it's such a wild thing to me because I don't ever feel like followers make you any different from the next person. I just think it's a number. It just, you know, you do something, you're doing well in whatever it is that you do, because there's a lot of people out there that do this job. There's a lot of people that have lots of followers and people follow you for whatever reason they follow you for. And I don't think it makes you any better than the next person. I don't see myself as any better because I have more followers. I really don't think that it makes a huge difference, and I'll tell anyone that. But also it's my job, and it's so exciting to be able to stand here and be like, I've hit a 300k on Instagram. Like, I don't even think, I've always wanted to be able to hit these goals, but I've never like solely focused on the fact that I must get there in order to be successful, because I don't think that's the case. You can be really successful with a lot less followers these days. But I've been working on my Instagram, my social media, YouTube, everything for so long. So when I do hit these like milestones, I'm like, oh my God, I've done it. And it doesn't really sink in. Like, I'm like, how have I got there? Like, I look at it and I think, me? I have that? I did that? How did I do that? And I sometimes it baffles me, because I'm like, I can't believe that it's happened. Because often, especially within this industry, you could be going through a time where you're not gaining anything. You feel like you're not doing very well. And then all of a sudden you get there and you're like, what? And it's just, I just feel like I wanted to say it, because not because I'm expecting you to all say congratulations, but because I need to celebrate it and be proud of myself. So I'm talking about it so that I stand here right now and I'm like, I'm proud of myself, and like celebrate it, because I feel like often when you achieve something, you achieve it and you're like, great, and then you move on to the next thing. But actually, I think there's something really nice about celebrating your own achievements. If you don't have anyone around you to celebrate with, or, you know, maybe you don't have anyone around you who's like wants to give grand gestures about you celebrating or achieving something, then make sure you celebrate it yourself. You don't have to have massive grand gestures when you achieve something. But if that's something that you want or something that would make you feel better, go out and buy yourself something. Get yourself a balloon, get yourself some flowers, get yourself a drink. Like, buy yourself something that's going to make you feel good. I probably would just go out and buy myself like a bottle of Prosecco and have a nice evening and celebrate on my own and enjoy it on my own, because I'm so proud of myself. And last night I did actually have a beer, just sat in my flat. I just thought, do you know what, I should celebrate, I should have a drink, because I am so proud of how far I've come. And I should celebrate it, even if there's no one here to celebrate with. I should celebrate it. So yeah, just a little bit of wisdom. I just thought, if you've achieved something, make sure you celebrate it, even if it's such a small achievement, but it's an achievement for you. Make sure you celebrate it, because I think often we as human beings, we're just always striving for the next thing. We never think about like living in the moment and being present and being like, oh my god, I did it. So yeah, just a little bit of a thought. It's just something I know I need to do more, so I want to share it with you guys. But yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this vlog. Next week's vlog will probably be a little bit shorter, because the second half of the week I'm going to Goodwood Revival. So I'll be with my family, so I won't be filming anything. I don't really ever see the point of filming things when I'm hanging out with my family. It's time away with my family. Like, I don't want to share any of that online. So the vlog will be shorter. I say this now, I'll probably ramble anyway. But yeah, still fun things happening. It will just be a smaller, I say smaller vlog, it probably won't be. I've been talking for 12 minutes. That's like half a vlog anyway. And like, if I can talk for 12 minutes now, I'll be able to fill up the time. Anyway, I love you all. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye.